one all day long, and here we go. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Anaheim's gained possession. Taken by Brodin. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lacombe. Puck scooped up by Faber. Shot! Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck ahead to Kreider. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. And that's picked up by Hartman. The Ducks are across the line and into the offensive end. From behind the net. Here's the blast. Oh, my goodness, what a stop as he flashes the leather. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johansson. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Anaheim's crossed the line and on the attack. Angles it over to Gauthier. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Handles the pass from the right wing. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Zellweger's got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And Garland's denied. Can't maintain possession. Big time stop there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Hinostroza. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Dostal's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Jones won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Strome. And now it's over to Killorn. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Minnesota's won the draw. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Sends it in deep. Slides the puck over to Brodin. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Dumps it in. Slides the puck to Faber. Zuccarello's got it along the boards. Moves it to Kaprizov. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
The Wild have the game's first goal just minutes into this one.
Well, and it's so different when you're playing with the lead versus playing without it, James, especially when you're in the away bar. Now you've silenced the crowd and you have all the momentum in your favor.
Brilliant's got it against the boards. Moves it over to Terry. Here's a chance. Oh, what a big-time stop by Gustafsson. Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Ducks will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Gustafsson opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Eriksson X looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Gustafsson's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. McTavish is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Ducks win the draw here at their own end. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Dennis Stroz's got it along the wing. There's a shot. Denied by Gustafsson. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
So that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Carlson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Nice job tying up his opponent.
Wow.
It's in! He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that it's able to finish it off.
Minnesota's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. The Wild have taken possession of their own end. Quick pass across to Hartman. Sends it across the ice. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. Gives them nothing in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. And he feeds it down to Trouba. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And not much on that one. Quick feed to Brodin. Takes it across the blue line. The Ducks have it from their own end. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and he keeps that one out. And the puck departs the zone. Tries to get it over to Faber. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Great defensive effort with the stick. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Seneca. Minnesota's got the puck. Hinostroza's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save on the clapper! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Minnesota's got a 2-0 lead. Ericsson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Gains the zone through center. Scooped up along the wall by McTavish. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Gets the puck in deep. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Johansson's taking it from his own end. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Grabbed along the boards by Eriksson. Feeds it over. Tobias with the save. Works it across to McTavish. Great timing to come up with the interception. That's intercepted.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Pass back to the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice.
And the clock attack strikes.
When you have natural strength and power and then you compound it with the training of today's game, this is what you get. I mean, he is so powerful and strong. He's got great balance, good core strength. They try and jostle him off the puck, no chance, and he winds up with the goal.
Anaheim's put themselves on the board, and we've got a one-goal game.
And they certainly feel a lot better right now, James, than they did at the beginning of the game where they got into a multiple-goal deficit. But they pushed, they've had good habits, and they find themselves within one.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Gudas. Sent into the offensive zone. Directs it on over to Foligno. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Minnesota's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Carlson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. There's the whistle. We got an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Anaheim's trailing by one. Carlson's won the draw. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. To the front! Denies him! Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. the draw. They win possession. Brodin's got the puck in his own zone. Good hit. And he makes the save with ease. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Zellweger. Handles the puck. Anaheim's got it across the line. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. There's a firm collision. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And now he angles it across to Johnston. And that's broken up by Jones. Gautier's moving the puck through his own zone. Minnesota's got possession at center. Slides the puck over. Gauthier swooping in on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
Quickly erase that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter-punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
And now he moves it to Johansson. Intercepted at center by Machado. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Gustafson's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. There's a solid collision. And now it's grabbed by Boldy. The Ducks get a hold of the puck. Here they are on the attack. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Boldy. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Pushes it across to Gudas. Moves it quickly over to Moore. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. More tthan half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. McTavish's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Takes it from the right side. Here's a pass to the middle. Picked off in front. Seneca's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Nestorenko. And he takes the feed. Dumps the puck in. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Gauthier. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Angles it over to Kaprizov. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Turns it over. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck to Hinostroza. Quick shot! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Ducks have it behind the net. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Hinostroza's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And here's the save on the play. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Terry. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Fires it! And he had the answer on that one. And a solid save on the play there. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Anaheim's looking to break out. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Moore. Here they come. Puck dumped in. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Takes the feed. Tries to get it to Terry. Quick pass to Kreider. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, look at this. Shot! Easily turned aside by Dostal.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. He got all of that one. Shot! Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Slides the puck across to Kreider. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. Oh, what a save on the slapper! The Ducks have it now. Dishes it off. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Wrestling in front. Steps up with the block. Here's a short pass to Treading. Scrum along the boards. They battle for the puck. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Treading. Anaheim's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Blocker saved by Gustafsson. Pass in front. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Denies that opportunity. Puck grab by Hillison. From center they get into the attacking area. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Hillison. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck to Strome. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Hinostroza. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Gauthier. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Hartman's won it off the faceoff. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Great stretch pass as he connects. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Kaprizov's close to finding a hole there and just scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl. Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Moves into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Anaheim's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Foligno. Scrum ensues along the boards. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Stahl's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Ducks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Slides it on over to Strome. Fires it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Strome's won the draw there on the attack. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Sends it ahead to Killorn. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Feeds the puck to Vetrano. Passes it over to Killorn. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tries to feed it over to Zuccarello. Tap dances around the check. Big time stop there.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see what the officials are calling. McTavish has been flagged for cross-checking.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it. The key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is you have three up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, and you gotta get the defense running. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Gautier's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Eriksson X won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Oh, Utah blocked on the play.
Yeah, there's a yard sale out there, James. I mean, his stick goes flying. It almost looks as if he wasn't expecting that hit. Listen, you're going to have the puck on your stick. You got to be ready for anything.
Puts it on net. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Desperately trying to get it out of the end. Grabbed along the boards by Terry. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
The Ducks gain possession. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Trenton. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Moore. Gets it out of his own end. Sends it over to Trenton. Just got enough of that one to keep it out. And the puck clears the zone. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Quick pass across to Brodin. Tries for the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Stahl's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
And a good solid hit on that play. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. Metaxas standing up, ready to go.
Wow, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's the pass. That's blocked in front. And they skated out of the danger zone. And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. Oh, and that misses the net. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Such an impressive save, James, and I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Zellweger. Passes it to Eriksson Ek. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Strome. And he takes the pass. That's intercepted. Inside the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck. And they manage to clear it. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Minnesota still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Taken by Kaprizov. And he's knocked out the puck there. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and there's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number two underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Minnesota's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
The Wild have it in their own zone. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Stahl! Through center along the wing. And now he tries to get it across to Carlson. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Hellison. The Ducks will play it through the neutral zone. The Wild have the puck in their own end and tries to make a diagonal pass to Foligno. Minnesota's got it now. Stops the rocket of a shot. The Ducks move it ahead. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Faber. Takes it into the slot. Oh, glove save and a beauty.
Stahl's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Minnesota's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Dostal!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Back to the blue line. Great use of the stick of the defensive end by Seneca. And some good footwork to kick it away. Works it across to Spurgeon. From one end of the blue line to the other. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad. Comes into the paint. Glove save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves with the puck at the corner. Pucked away from danger. And now it's over to Strome. Sends it out front. And that doesn't connect. Passes on over to Hinostroza. Dumps it in. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Through center. And now he angles it across to Vetrano. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Kaprizov. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Minnesota still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. Hartman's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. The Ducks have it against the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Strong hit on the play. Handles the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves the puck over to Hellison. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Ducks are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Here's a shot. Just enough to keep it out there.
Goaltender's been so much.
Breaks the middle of the post.
Johansson's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Scrum along the wall. Picked up loses his chance, and he's on the breakaway. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle. They call that a 50-50 puck battle, James. Well, not when he's on the ice. I knew who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Kreider's got the puck. Sends it over to Spurgeon. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Minnesota's gained possession. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Tom saving a howitzer. Looks to get the puck over to Vetrano. The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Gudas. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
And that goes off, pours off a body. Takes the pass and banks it off the wall. Throws it in. Picked up along the boards by Moore. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Anaheim's got it against the boards. Good use of the body on the play. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Zuccarello's got the puck along the wing. Moves around along the half wall. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Picked off by Brodin. Minnesota's got into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Zuccarello. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Shuts him down. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides it across to Boldy. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice zone entry from the left. Reaches out and uses the stick. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. The Ducks have it now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he moves it up to Kreider. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Carlson's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Quick pass to Terry. And now he moves it to McTavish. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, goodness, what a save by Gustafsson. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Here's a short pass to McTavish. Sails it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Spurgeon. Gets it along the wall by Foligno. And the puck leaves the zone. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck across to Killorn. Quick shot. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall.
Zuccarello's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And that's broken up by Middleton. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Fires it. Stops that one. Slides it diagonally to Hellison. And that's intercepted by Hinostroza. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Nice bank pass off the boards. Tosses it on to Carlson. Anaheim's on the attack. Lets it fly. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gustafsson. Moves it to Hinostroza. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And that's poked away by Strome. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Jones plays it against the boards. Angles it over to Middleton. And that goes off a body. Trying to get it out of the run end. And they get it out. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Boldy. Rister. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Moves it over to Strome. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Gets it over to Boldy. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Slides it across to Nestorenko. Puts it in deep. Takes the puck. The Ducks played along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. High-level goaltenders use tracking exercises all the time, both on and off the ice. You can see the frustration after the goal as he's trying to find this. He's trying to out-battle, but he can't get a sight line, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Anaheim's got a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
And it's been an ugly one, hasn't it, James? I mean, they're lucky to have the lead. They have not had the puck on their stick, and this is a real deflator for their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Carlson. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Jiricek's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes the cross-ice pass. And now he tries to get it across to Terry. Into the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Shot! And he was ready for that one.
Stahl's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Jiricek's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Passes the puck over to Jiricek. Here's a chance on the attack. The Ducks take it across the blue line. Makes a move in front. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Past the halfway mark of this period, Anaheim's clinging to this 4-3 lead. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Quick pass to Saka. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson. Minnesota's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Eriksson X won the faceoff. Takes the feed. The Ducks have it behind the cage. Eriksson X looking to make something happen here in the corner. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he denied him there. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Anaheim's got it in the offensive zone. Pass right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Into the attacking area from the left side. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Strome. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Tries to feed it over to Middleton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hartman. Pass stolen in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by McTavish. Huge stop by Gustafsson. Spurgeon's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Skates to the crease. Oh, solid save by Dostal.
Gustafsson's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Minnesota's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Hartman's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denied by the defender. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Past the midway mark of the frame, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Off the left wing and into center. Johnson's going to play it against the half wall. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Ducks play it along the boards. Takes the shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Erickson X won the draw here in the defensive zone. Minnesota's through center and now in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked off by Zellweger. They've got numbers here. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Breaks up the play with a poke check. The Ducks have it against the wall. Turns that one away. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that's blocked. Coughs up possession of the puck. Oldie's got it into offensive territory. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Pass to Strome. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Takes a shot. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Gustafsson. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Jiricek's got it through the neutral zone. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs the puck. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Strome's taking it from his own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Hartman's got the puck in his own zone. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Gets the stick on that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Sends a pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Minnesota's on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Trouba. The Ducks will play it in their own end. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Slides it to Brodin. Quick pass across to Foligno. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Great poke check on the reach. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck across to Foligno. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Ducks have it now. Works it across to Johnston. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Tries to get the puck over to Foligno. Passes it over. Too much traffic in the lane. Puck moved over to Killorn. Takes the feed into the middle of the ice. Here's a chance. And that's blocked in traffic. Killorn's got it along the boards. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, the Ducks have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Anaheim's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Right up Main Street and on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it across. And that's off target as it hits a body. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Minnesota's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Anaheim's won the faceoff. Denies him with the save. Slides it over to Faber. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Along the half wall with the puck. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Moore's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Anaheim's got it along the wall. To the front! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Gustafson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw here in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Ducks going to work on offense. Here's a chance. And he's got that one. Slides it up to Eriksson. And that goes off a player in front. And that one's stopped. Directed over to Boldy. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Oh, he stopped that rocket. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Taken along the wall by Middleton. Slides it diagonally to Johansson. Puck scooped up by Eriksson. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Carlson. Terry's moving the puck through his own zone. There's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Ducks take possession off the face-off. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Brodin. Now he slides it up to Hinostroza. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Fans, tonight the home team is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delvin's has it all.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Ducks are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the park, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. And it's all about offense.
Long pass across the ice. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's over to Kaprizov. Intercepted at center by Terry. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Anaheim's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. McTavish has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! And now he angles it across to Kaprizov. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From the right side and up the middle. The Ducks played along the wing. And the puck's booted away. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. And now it's grabbed by Trouba. Takes the the feed from the left side. Quick feed to Johansson. Takes the feed from off the boards. Angles it over to Trouba. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. That knocks him off the puck. With the stop.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Anaheim's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Strome's won the draw and they're on the attack. Made the stop on the play. Here's the puck. Feeds it over. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Stahl's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
We're still in the early stages of this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. The Ducks come up with the defensive zone draw. Gudas works the puck in his own zone. Petrano's got it against the boards. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Steps inside the line. From the left side, takes the pass. Gets the puck in deep. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Great pressure to force the turnover by Nestorenko. And that's intercepted by Jiricek. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Ducks win the faceoff. Dished on over to Terry. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Carlson. Carries it across the line. Fires it on net. And makes the save. Stretches one out to Terry. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Hillison. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Oh, how did he get a piece of that and make the save? Big time stop there. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Pinned up along the boards. And that's hooked away. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Tries to feed it over to Faber. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Stuffs it again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Minnesota's got the puck. The Wild have it in their own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. The Wild have possession along the boards. Puck grab by Trouba. The Wild have it on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. defensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Hammers one from the point. Comes up with a stop. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Harkins takes it along the wing. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. That's a textbook save by Dostal. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Minnesota's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Quick pass to Kaprizov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Dostal's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
The Ducks win the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds it on over to Kreider. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. And that clears right off the mask.
Unfortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his belt rung.
The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Swung away with the blocker by Dostal.
Dostal's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Shuts him down. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated by the contact on this play. His team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. But I guess he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
The Wild have evened things up in the third, and this is going to be fun. Buckle up.
They found their way back into this game, and they've been on fire at the onset of this third period, getting that equalizer. They're rewarded for their punch.
Here's a short pass to Trenton. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. From one point man to another. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Minnesota's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
Sends the pass over. Walker saving a good one at that. Quick pass across to Spurgeon. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They got some newfound energy now.
The Wild have come to life here in this third period with that go-ahead goal.
Well, and they've dominated throughout this game, James. They've held on to the puck. They've owned it in the offensive zone, and I feel like the floodgates, they've just opened.
Holdy's got it along the wing. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Minnesota's got a one-goal lead.
Here's your change.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Works it across to Johnston. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Rocks it on the play. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Sends it in deep. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Here we go. Odd man rush. knock the puck loose. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Faber. And now he moves it to Kaprizov. Tosses it to Strome. Takes a shot. Glove save, and he made it look simple. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Minnesota's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Dishes it off. Gains control of the puck here up the line. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Ducks get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this, where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They've shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Moving into the attacking zone. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. And now he tries to get it across to Brodin. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Vetrano. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And here's the pass to Zuccarello. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Jones. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. The Ducks take it along the wall. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Jiricek's gained the line and on the attack. And there's the save.
Stahl's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Quick pass to Spurgeon. Takes a wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Carlson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. They gain the zone from the left side. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Eriksson Ek. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Ducks have it from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Kreider. Passes it over. From behind the net. Can't connect on the shot. Slides it across. The Wild have it in their own zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, look at the pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Boldy.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down this stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Here's a shot. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Dumps it in. The Ducks have it against the wall. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Minnesota's gained possession. On the attack into the offensive end. they turn it over in the neutral zone. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Slides it diagonally to Gauthier. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. But Toronto's got it in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Passes out front. And that's stopped. Angles it over to Zuccarello. Kaprizov's got it in the offensive end. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Pass across to Killorn. Sent into the offensive zone. Minnesota's looking to swing the puck behind the net. They've got numbers here. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Moves it to Jones. And he takes the dish. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Gudas carries the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Dishes it to Boldy. Minnesota's got it across the line. Lacomb's lugging the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Jones takes the puck. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Gudas moves it ahead. Dumps the puck in. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Sends the cross-ice pass. Tries to feed it over to Boldy. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hartman. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Slides the puck to Gudas. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him with the save. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Gudas. Taken by Kreider. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Jones. Handles the puck. Here they come on the rush. Scooped up along the wall by Hartman. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, what a clutch save by Gustav! And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Ducks win it in the defensive zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Jones. Works it across to Nesterenko. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Harkins. Minnesota's looking to break out. They put the puck into the offensive end. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Trouba. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Ducks gain possession. Puck dumped in. Quick feed to Jiricek. Slides the puck over. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
And cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Dishes it off. Big stop right there. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Kreider's got it deep in the offensive end.
Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Carlson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Off the draw, they take possession. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Feeds the puck across to Kreider. The Wild have possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Brody. Let's get the call. The Ducks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving two.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. So you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Perry's taking it from his own end. Kaprizov's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, what a stop! Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck picked up by Hartman. Stopped by the goaltender. Goalie plays it up. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Off his own man, and it stays in. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Gustafson's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They got to find a way to converge, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Strome's won the draw. Takes the feed. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. Strome's got the puck in his own zone. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Hillison. Sends one up to Vetrano. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Just wide of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to. You want to convert when you get there.
Made the save on the play. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Ducks get a hold of the puck undermanned. Play is called for offside. Harkins gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And off the face-off, they take possession. Passes it over. Handles that one. Gustav's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Steps in and takes the puck. Tries to get it out of the zone. Oh, did they need that getting the puck out?
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
Oh, he's cooking now. Stopped by the goaltender. Harkins has it in the defensive end. And they get that puck down the ice. Minnesota's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Coach will be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Slides it across, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Gustafson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And a great save!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Kreider. Anaheim's moving it up the ice. And he takes the pass. Anaheim's on the attack. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Here's a blast. Stops him cold. Nearing the final minute of regulation. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Carlson's got the puck. Handles the pass. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Eriksson X won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Great read to break up the play. Lacombe's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Boldy. And now it's over to Johansson. Some great thievery in the open ice. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Slides the puck up from the left side. Goes right to the crease. That's off a stick. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Hartman's won the faceoff. Passes over to Kaprizov. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next.
Your tickets from tonight's game will receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
players are back on the ice. They're set, as are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this one. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death overtime. Let's get it on. The Ducks take it across the line. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. And now it's grabbed by Zellweger. Battling for it along the boards. From the left side, takes it at center. Fires it. Let's go! They win it! They win it! They win it in overtime! A special night! Even more special with this fan base that is simply rabid. Unreal!
Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.